recently I did a review on a project called MetaVerse.Pro, which is a fork of the OlympusDao. Now, OlympusDao has actually been a huge talk within the blockchain space, climbing up the coin market cap. At the same time, OlympusDao is poised and its intention is to be able to be the first algorithmic reserve currency acting as a central bank within the blockchain space, where the community controls the value of the coin. Now, unlike stable coins where it is pegged to the dollar, OlympusDAO's goal was to be able to actually have it backed by digital assets like DAI and ETH. And because of that, it's been able to actually create a token or a coin that is able to be withstand and fight against inflation. And so the last review I did was to give everyone a concept of how OlympusDAO works. And of course, talking about MetaVerse.Pro, which is the fork of OlympusDAO. And I never really actually put any of my own assets or investments within OlympusDAO because at the time, a few months ago, the concept was fairly new to me and I didn't actually want to, quote unquote, take that risk. However, after enough research, I am very impressed with how the project works because it's still been able to stand the test of time recently. And MetaVerse.Pro just launched. Now, because of the fact that it is a fork or a duplicate of the OlympusDAO, there's been other duplicates or forks as well, like Time Wonderland. Both have done very, very well. And so I've seen a bunch of other ones, but nothing has really stood out to me as much as MetaVerse.Pro. And I have measured this as a mid to high risk. So at the time, as you are watching this video, understand that I am not your financial advisor. I am not your, a person that's telling you what to do. Personally, for me, I'm a cryptocurrency and blockchain enthusiast, and I'm just telling you what I'm doing in terms of my passion, my hobby. So make sure you do your own research and make sure that you do your due diligence. So that way you understand that everything you do is 100% at your own risk. Okay. Now today in this video, I am going to actually go through a tutorial step by step how to actually get set up with MetaVerse.Pro. It's definitely not that difficult. And obviously do the one thing that most of us want to do is buy Meta and stake that Meta so that you can get that crazy annual percentage yield that we talked about on the last video. So I'm going to go over that right here in this video. So stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to Passive Income Group, where we show you all the best ways to generate passive income right here in the digital space. My name is Tuan, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell because, quite frankly, in this space, it's all about timing and really catching that early first movers advantage. So that way you can get that 10, 100, 500x or more. Personally, if you can get a 10x, I'm actually really excited. And that's good to go. So make sure you stay plugged in with us. Now today, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to get set up with MetaVerse.Pro. We will talk about the bonds later on. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to get set up by Meta and then staking that Meta and getting that juicy annual percentage yield that we talked about in the last video. Now, if you didn't watch the video, right above somewhere here, I will make sure that that video will pop up. Click on that and it's going to give you a quick review of MetaVerse.Pro, which again stemmed from the OlympusDAO. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you connect your wallet. Now, this is a DeFi protocol, so you got to make sure that you have MetaMask set up. Now, if you don't have MetaMask set up, you can download it on your phone, or you can do what I'm doing is that I actually have it set up on my computer as a Chrome extension. Now, right here on the right side here, I am on my MacBook, so I can actually see my MetaMask actually already logged in and actually linked as an extension to my Chrome browser. Now, if you don't know how to do that and you don't have MetaMask, I will have a video right up above that is going to show you how to set up your MetaMask wallet. Very, very important. Now, the second thing you need to do is that you need to make sure that you add the Binance Smart Chain network within your MetaMask wallet. It doesn't come standard. You're going to have to manually add it in if you don't know how to do so. I will attach somewhere above here the video to actually add Smart Chain So that way you can communicate with dApps, or you can communicate with protocols that are built on the Binance Smart Chain, which is where MetaVersePro is built on. So now that you've actually, at this point, you've already set up your MetaMask. You've already added Binance Smart Chain Binance Smart Chain into your MetaMask. And at this point, you're going to need to buy some BNB. BNB BEP20, okay, which is Binance Coin, or some people call it Smart Chain. And so you're gonna need Smart Chain so you can buy Meta. Now, if you don't know how to buy, if you have Smart Chain or you have some BNB, send it over to your MetaMask wallet. Definitely not so difficult if you're new. You can just go ahead and make sure that you, give me 1 second. When you have your wallet out, you want to make sure that you go ahead and actually go ahead and click on these 3 buttons right here. It's to account details, and you can actually have your BNB sent here. Now, once you send it, you're going to notice that you have BNB will be showing right here, the amount of BNB you have, and you're ready to go. You can buy some Meta, okay? So let's just say in this case that I want to be able to purchase, let's say $500 worth of Meta. So on the right side, first of all, you're going to need to connect your wallet. So click Connect Wallet. It's going to say Wallet Connect or Connect with your MetaMask wallet. Click on MetaMask Wallet. And there's going to be a pop-up that's going to say confirm that you want to connect. So do so. Once you're done, you want to click on Buy Meta. It's going to prompt you to PancakeSwap, which is where they have the liquidity, so that way you can purchase Meta. And it's going to say MetaVersePro. You understand that you're going to be purchasing this. Go ahead and import. Boom. So in this case, I have a little bit of BNB right here, and I want to purchase some Meta. Now, I want to purchase approximately about $500 worth of Meta. Personally, me, I'm doing that as an example, okay? 0.8 BNB, and I am going to get 0.89 Meta. Okay, perfect. So it's almost like 1-to-1 here at the current time. So I'm going to click on swap, and it's just going to go and confirm everything and accept. Price update, confirm swap. And your MetaMask is going to confirm and ask you if you're sure you want to make that purchase. Go ahead and click on confirm. And I went ahead and submitted that, and waiting for a confirmation that I went ahead and purchased. Let's see here. Boom. Transaction receipt, swap 0.8 BNB for 0.894 Meta. Perfect. Now that I've purchased it, I'm going to go back to MetaVersePro, and I'm going to click on stake. Now, in this video, I'm not going to talk so much about the bond. I'm talking more about staking. Now, once you purchase it, you can always confirm it. You can click on MetaMask, and you can confirm it that you have purchased it. In this case, I can see it right there on the bottom right here. By the way, if you don't see your Meta that you purchased, you need to add the token to your wallet. It's not that difficult. You can go to Meta right here. You can click on add token to wallet. You can click Meta, and then you can just add it. It's going to confirm that you want to add it, add token, and boom, you're good to go. Now, also keep in mind as well that when you stake your Meta, you're going to get S Meta as your staking token. It's like, think of it like it's an LP token, or for some of you guys don't know what that means, just know that it gives, for me, it's easy. For me, it's just a representation of how much Meta I've staked. So make sure you add S Meta as well. So I'm going to go and add that. And I've already staked some already, but in this case, I want to give you an example how to do it. So again, I actually purchased $500 worth of Meta. I'm going to click on max, and I'm going to click on stake Meta. Once you're done doing that, your MetaMask is going to prompt you, and it's going to confirm that you want to do so, and you're going to pay some gas fees with BNB. Okay, so for those of you that are new to this, just know that don't ever use all of your Binance Smart Chain, your BNB, to purchase all of your Meta, because you need to set aside a little bit, a few dollars, just set aside for blockchain fees, okay? Because if you don't have it, you can't make these transactions. So confirm, and these are just like pennies, okay? I'm gonna give it a moment just to give it some time, and then we're gonna come right back so we can make sure that we get this refresh. And then let's see how long it'll take, and I'll let everybody know how long it takes, so that way it'll actually move from Meta to S Meta, which is your official stake balance, okay? So give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back, and it took about a few minutes for it to update. And what I did was I just went and refreshed it, and it took like maybe 3 or 4 minutes so that update. So you can see here that it went from 0.0 Meta. It went from 0.89 Meta down, and it moved it over to the S Meta. So officially now my stake amount balance is 6.7579 S Meta. Now you can unstake it anytime by clicking unstake and then approving it, and then it'll definitely move it from S Meta to Meta. And from here, from Meta, you're welcome to do whatever you want with it. You can hold on to it, or you can actually go back to PancakeSwap and swap it from Meta to BNB or BUSD, which is a stable coin, and you can do it from there. Now, the idea behind the Metaverse Pro is that you want to be able to actually stake it, get that nice juicy annual percentage yield, and let that continue to grow and compound over time. Now, if you want to know after you stake and you want to know what your potential earnings could be, you can always click on calculator. And I like the fact that they went ahead and actually automatically added everything into the calculation. And it can show you right here that within 30 days, your initial current investment in dollar value wise is $3,748. That's currently what I have in here. And if I left it for 30 days, that's 7,556. So quite interesting how that works. And then if you can move it all the way up to 60 days, then of course that's your potential. And if you move it all to a year, holy smokes, all right? Now, there's never been one project, because it's so new, has never lasted a year. Not the fact that it's shut down or anything like that, but the fact is that we are still in its early stages. I'd say it's testing phases right now, proving the model, okay? And with bonds, we'll definitely do another video on this as well, but it's not that difficult. You can see here that if you had an LP of Meta and USDC, which means you get an equal amount of Meta and USDC together, paired together, and you actually created a bond, you are able to actually purchase it at 495, okay, which is a 11.92% discount of the actual current market price, right? And you would receive that in the vesting term. It'll be dripping out to you in 5 days, and you're able to get the return on investment of 11.92%, which is awesome, right? You can take this Meta that you got from bonding, and then you can use it and stake it and earn more rewards from that. Or you can actually do it with BUSD. You can actually take your BUSD and actually buy Meta at a discount. So the bond price would be $4.99, and compared to the current market price of $5.54, and you would get a return on investment 10.96% during a vesting period of 5 days. Click on approve, and then you're good to go. Okay, so, and you can claim it right here, or you can auto stake it. Claim and auto stake immediately once you're done. So there's interesting ways that you can make money with this, and again, very interesting. You can also click on the docs to learn more about it, but this was designed to be a short video to give an idea of how to actually get set up with Metaverse Pro. And if you have any questions, make sure you drop a comment below. Love to hear your thoughts, get your opinion, whether it's good or bad. Love to know your thoughts on these type of protocols, Metaverse Pro, Time Wonderland, OlympusDao. And if you have any questions, drop it in the comments below. So with that, hopefully you like this video. Definitely like, subscribe, ring that bell, and look forward to seeing you at the next video.